What you ask is impossible.
You must be the one that lit the signal fires. Help me free the recruits so they can raise this catapult. Over here. Excellent. Let's protect the recruits while they raise the catapult.
I will not do that. They do not hide for long.
With the fires lit and the catapults firing on the battlefield, Bastion's keep just might hold.
Endless time.
They're coming back. Ready yourselves.
Scouts report that more of the soldiers need to be protected. The platform will rise more quickly if we don't lose men.
Wait to use that ability. It cannot be done.
Thanks to your help, we can finally get soldiers. Thanks to your help, we can finally.
Do you fight alone?
Of course I'm bloody. Make yourself useful and spin that winch.
Minions. The imbecile who slew my brother Belial now means to aid the Keep's beleaguered soldiers. She brings a girl with her who could undo us all. But I am not Belial. He was weak and cowered behind his disguises. Of course they failed him. We will seize our victory.
Oh, my mistake. I thought you came over here to help lift this catapult. I didn't realize you were here for the bloody scenery.
What you ask is impossible.
Promise Captain Ho I'd watch my temper. Do me a favour, and don't mention that I shouted at you a little, alright?
I need to go back.
While you tinkered with your paltry catapults, my demons breached the depths of your keep. Once they've claimed the Black Soul Stone for me, your entire world will burn.
Good thought.
Got any order? Just too many demons out there. Could you do something about that?
Asmodan's demons have opened an enormous hole in our walls and are flooding into the depths. If it is not closed, the keep will be overrun.
When I return, the breach will be sealed.
I bring word from the King of Westmarch.
Has he agreed to send us reinforcements?
My lord says... The demons are in the keep! They're coming up from the depths! To arms! To arms!
foe.
Glorious development.
The men actually think that they can hide behind their paltry little walls. But they have only had a glimpse of the full host of hell. We will see them drown in our tide of sin. The girl is still weak, and their hero will not expect us to attack from below. Send in the ravening beast.
I will not do that. Your flaws are revealed. Rethink your intent. Strike through me. It cannot be done. It is not ready yet. Feel the wrath of Utah! That ability is not yet recharged.
Unimaginable!
The gods strike through me. Your flaws are revealed. I will not do that. Break beneath the endless tide.
Evil is closing in around this keep. We must protect the innocent.
What you ask is impossible. Your strength fails. I must wait to use that ability.
A worthy opponent.
This fight is over. It is not ready yet. The gods strike through me. Rethink your intent.
I have been fortunate enough to learn much of the barbarians' complicated history in my time. Yet the origins of these large, mighty warriors are hazy at best. Legend holds that they are the offspring of Bull Kathos, an ancient who embodied their ideals of strength, bravery, and courage.
This fight is over. Your strength fails. Your flaws are revealed. The gods strike through me. Feel the wrath of Yitan!
The children of Bull Kathos settled in the northern steppes, an area that is now known as the Dreadlands. Theirs was primarily a nomadic and tribal culture, though they had a few permanent settlements such as Cesseron and Harogoth. A group of revered former warriors known as the Elder Council ruled the barbarians.
It cannot be done.
Always wanted to fight some of these.
Rethink your intent.
This keep was not made to hold demons at bay.
My servant is already inside your walls, and his hunger is ravenous. He will devour your corpse, and those of your friends.
Holy, do you see that enemy over there?
That ability is not yet recharged. fails.
The barbarians have always defended their lands in the north from trespassers. They believe that it is their sacred charge to guard Mount Ariat and the world stone within it from the outside world. Unfortunately, their battle prowess and tenacity have been misinterpreted as bloodthirst and territorial savagery by soldiers in Westmarch.
I must wait to use that ability. It is not ready yet.
Say that Azmodan is the greatest battle commander in all Hells.
He is a worthy foe, and it will be a pleasure to defeat him.
The one who killed Lord Belial.
That ability is not yet recharged. It is not ready yet. That ability is not yet recharged. I must wait to use that ability. I am returning to town.
Empty victory over a useless tool. You have only delayed your inevitable destruction. Your walls have grown no stronger. Our assault continues unabated. The stone will still be mine.
Aha! I knew you'd need my help.
Perfect. I would hear more of your order. Why would they forbid you to have a past?
Our initiation blinds us to our sinful pasts, so that we might clearly see the future and prepare for the final battle.
And how do they remove these memories?
I was chained to a wall and beaten. By the third day, I was mad from pain and hunger. And that is when the whipping began. I was told I relived all of my transgressions, everything that brought me tainted joy. The whip took away that joy, then the sin, leaving me pure.
That is not training. Training is discipline, mastery of self.
Don't you understand? The Templar Order is trying to protect humanity from extinction. What is my pain against that goal?
What do you do with all the treasure you find?
Living a life of depravity and overindulgence, naturally.
You must be finding it difficult here.
Fine. Perhaps I've found that my treasure is put to better use elsewhere.
So you give your riches away?
We all have debts to pay, friend.
The nature of the world is chaos. We must find our own balance.
A noble goal.
You agree, but you do not understand. To find balance, you must see all. Is it not possible that you have no sins to forget? That you have been lied to?
I cannot lie. That has occurred to me. But if it were true, it would ruin everything I fight for. Everything. Let us seek honor together, my friend.
Cooking and serving gruel ain't...
By the grace of the ancients, may your soul be warmed and brought to glory, as the shepherd what?
Tell me another story from your past.
During the Festival of Masks many years ago, a lady stole my money pouch and a kiss from me. Of course, I had to catch her. Well, in those days, I was quite an athlete. I chased her halfway across the city's moonlit rooftops, wearing nothing more than a mask with a gigantic nose. I never caught her, but I still remember her laugh.
From the burning desert to the freezing north. You don't make it easy on us, do you?
Where I am needed, I will go.
At least there's a lot of work to be done here. These men fight with blunted swords and dented armor. It's good to help.
dug up some valuable new things. You really should take a look.
Terrifying noises were coming from the armory, so Tyrael went to investigate. He said if you were to return, I should send you there.
I am losing control!
Stone seems stable now. The demons.
Yes.
I will join the battle.
Can you feel the keep shuddering? Asmodan's siege weapons. Saving these walls will...
I will destroy the ballista.
At last!
I am once again filled. I remember.
Battles worthy of the
I do not know your gods, friend, but they were... We waged out. You are a great warrior.
Battle is what I was made for.
I do what I...
Who is Imperius?
Imperius is the Archangel of Valor. It is he who commands the legions of the high heavens.
Has one side ever come close to winning the eternal conflict?
We thought we had lost everything at the 5th battle of the Diamond Gates. The prime evils and their legions crashed against the very entrance of heaven itself. But one of my most trusted lieutenants, Iswal, still the day shuddered.
Tell me of the eternal conflict.
Since time immemorial, the forces of heaven and hell fought for control of the sacred World Stone, until the day it was stolen by renegades and used to forge your world. Since then, the forces of hell became more...
They sought to use us as weapons.
They knew that mankind would tip the balance of power forever, and very clearly, you have.
I would hear more of the creation of our world.
To escape the eternal conflict, a group of renegade angels and demons came together and created a hidden paradise for themselves. They called this world Sanctuary. Eventually, they commingled. They gave birth to mankind. That is why you have both good and evil within you, and the power of both realms as your birthright. The power of your Nephilim ancestors was so terrifying to their parents that they tuned the World Stone to weaken them. They knew they had loosed something unimaginable upon creation.
I remember standing before the Prophet, my life hung by a thread, but he healed me and my sisters.
The Prophet was a god then?
No, not precisely. I do not know what his true nature was, only that he possessed great power. He said we had done well to slay the demons. He was very kind. When we had recovered, he offered to train us further.
That was your fate?
Yes. I owe him my life. Slaying the Lords of Hell would please him. It is the least I can do.
I told you, Marcus. I told you the demons would find a way up from underneath.
I heard the monks look at a huge
The men look to you to lead them. When they see you laying waste to the demon hordes, they are heartened. As you go, so does this battle. Always remember that.
I see a foul darkness gathering around us. The forces of hell will soon overwhelm Leah.
Does the soul stone shatter? Do their souls escape?
No. You help Leah contain the energy within the stone, but the cost to her is high. You should give some thought to taking some time for yourself, Chelsea. You can save the world tomorrow. Stay with us tonight. I'll buy drinks. We'll dance.
My life is duty.
I knew you'd say that. I really did.
Now's the time to run, isn't it? While there's a lull in the fighting?
I suspect you would not even survive the journey down the mountain. Bastion's keep is secure enough for me to enter the true battlefield, where Asmodan's war machines rain death upon the scattered defenders.
hero of Chaldean. It feels good to be on the battlefield again.
Thank the gods you're here. You've got to destroy those ballistae. They're raining hell down upon us. We can't last much longer.